Have you been looking to invest into the Sarasota real estate market, but you want to do it on a little bit of a larger scale compared to just building one house and then selling it, turning in those profits into another house and just keep going on and on? But you do not want to get into the big development side of stuff, building 40 to 50 houses at a time, but you want to do something in the middle, such as this parcel of land right here, where we can build around 8 houses. So today we are going to be running you through what this piece of land looks like, as well as what are the costs associated with developing this land. And then at the very end, we will be sharing with you the total estimated selling prices of these houses. We'll also share with you the location of this property and show you why this is such a great area to be building houses in right now in this part of Sarasota. So let's first talk about the land. So this land right here, it is about a 2-acre parcel of land. Now, one spot has a little bit of a wetland involved that we can turn into a lake, which is a super cool feature to have in a little small neighborhood like this. And so what's nice about this land, like I mentioned, it's 2 acres. The seller is asking around $1.2 million for this land. However, what is super cool about this is we already have the plans that are associated of where the houses are laid out, which can save you months and months of time in permitting, months and months of time in planning, as well as tens of thousands of dollars just to acquire those plans as well. So that's another cool thing about this parcel, is that all the planning's already done, right? And so now let's jump in and let's figure out what is going to be the cost for the site and development part of this. So that means putting in the roadways, that means putting in the city water, the city sewer, and everything like that. What is the overall cost associated? So we have gotten estimates and quotes for this specific parcel of land being around $200,000 to $300,000. So let's use a middle quote and let's just say $250,000 for the site and development of this entire parcel of land. That's only an additional $31,000 or so for each parcel, each of the 8 of the parcels of land. So now that we know the overall total cost of the land and the site development, we're looking at around $1.45 million for the site development and the land. Now let's discuss the cost of building on this piece of land. So right now we can build houses for around $170 per square foot. So if we're building a 2,100 square foot house, we're looking at spending around $360,000 per house. And so if we multiply that by 8, we are given around $2.88 million for building these houses. Now in total, once we add up the land, the site development, and the building, we are looking at a total of $4.33 million that is towards the expense side of things. Now let's discuss how much we could sell these houses for once it's fully completed. So right now, like I mentioned, this land is in a prime location. I'll throw up a map right now of where exactly this is located. It's around 15 to 20 minutes to the beach, centrally located to everything, easy access to I-75, and it's in a quiet neighborhood, which is super key, right? So right now, this neighborhood is demanding around $350 per square foot. So if we multiply that by our house plans of 2,100 square feet, we are looking at around $735,000 as the selling price for each of these houses. And once we multiply that by 8, we have a total of $5.88 million in total. So now that we know what we can estimate our selling prices for, and now that we know our expenses being $4.33 million, that means we are left with an overall gross profit of $1.55 million. As you can see, this could be a great lucrative opportunity and getting your feet wet into the development side of real estate. And like I said, this is an absolutely great parcel, and we will walk you through what this parcel looks like so that you guys have a great idea of what this overall area looks like, as well as the nearby neighborhood. Now right here is the neighborhood right across from this parcel of land, and here is what the overall street looks like. As you can see, it's very quiet and it has very mature trees. It is well established community as well. And so these would be right here, the front facing areas of your house. Your houses would face this way towards us, and this is what the entire parcel of land looks like. So what do you guys think of this parcel of land? It's a pretty cool opportunity, right? It's great if you want to start on the smaller side of the developing here in Sarasota. And like I mentioned in previous videos, if you are looking to actually develop land or even build, we have an entire development team wrapped around this whole entire model to where we will take you from land acquisition all the way to selling these houses. So we have the construction team to build these houses, as well as the development team to develop the land, as well as, of course, my part is land acquisition and selling these houses for you. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, whether it's building here in Sarasota, investing, developing in Sarasota, or if you want more information about this property specifically, feel free to drop these questions in the comment section down below, or reach out to me through my phone number here at the top somewhere. Shoot me a text and we can find the best time that works best for you so that we can have a conversation about the next best steps for this.